Welcome back. I'm back, and we're going to be doing a What if Civilization started over video. Last time I did it, it actually went pretty well, I would say. I got like, what, 2 likes? So I'm gonna turn it into a series, I guess. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it be. I know it might not. I don't know, but we're just gonna start off here. Basically, that's just where we're gonna start off. So I think I've done too many Middle Eastern stuff. Last time I did the Middle East, I did a lot. I could do stuff here, along here, or I could do stuff here, in Europe, or blah 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 blah. But I think I'm gonna start over here. I think it's a lot better. Specifically over here, mostly because I don't know, it seems better. No, so the first nation, and I just think every nation really starts off red. So this is where we're gonna start off, and I'm going to start right here in where the modern UAE is. They're just going to expand. Their leader really using slaves. Really don't know how they're gonna do this, but using slaves and just all that, camels, horses, whatever they need to really expand. And over a couple 100 years, they're really going to expand to become this big. It's a pretty normal size, pretty medium-sized nation. Not really doing much, just chilling. Not really doing much, just wanting to chill. But then they get a new leader, and this leader just starts horrible leader, right? But he wants to expand, and you have to listen to him. So they start expanding very quickly. First move he says is to go northwards, so they go up north. They continue to expand, and northwards, the people don't really like the guy, but they really have no say in it, because it's a monarchy. Whatever monarchy. Yeah, it's the son of the past leader. Well, the past leader is, who cares, right? And here we go. They've expanded. They're up here, and they're gonna continue to go a bit further up, because they the guy kind of wants to know what the world's looking like. I don't know the mysteries, because of the world, and he's not gonna get much. He's not gonna get really anything here. But he does expand. He does expand his nation, and more people will be born. And then he decides to explore southwards, so southbound. And he does that pretty easily here, and very quickly too. He expands. I mean, what else is he supposed to do? Just not expand? And he's going to continue to expand, and he's going to fill this area in, this empty region in here. Yeah, because he really doesn't care. I don't think he does care. He's just using a bunch of slaves. And if you don't listen to what he says, you're getting your head decapitated, or whatever methods they used back then. It was probably horrible. But here we go. The guy has formed a huge nation. He's expanded the Red Kingdom. He's expanded that. But some people just do not like this guy. Right? They don't like this guy at all. They hate him. They literally just hate him. And first they try to assassinate him. It doesn't go well. Then they try to burn him alive. He survives. And now they're deciding to say, F it. Fuck it, I'm going to just create my own nation. And that's what they do. They create their own nation in north. They're going to just take over this whole thing, declaring independence from the Red Kingdom. Now this guy's not gonna like this. right? He doesn't like it, not even one bit. So he decides to declare war, the first ever civil war in history. And actually, the Blue Kingdom, things are gonna go well for them. Things are gonna go a bit well. They're gonna take over this area here. Right? We're gonna take over this, and even go a little bit more downwards here. Taking a little bit more of this, taking more of the red team's coast, and just doing all of that. They don't care. And then the Red Kingdom pushes them back. It's a whole pushback, and in just a couple weeks, Blue Team's offensive is gone, and now the Red Team is pushing their forces into the Blue Kingdom. Blue Kingdom's general now has to find an area, of basically where to live and what to do if their kingdom falls. But this guy has a trick up his sleeve, right? It's a pretty big trick up his sleeve. He's been funding other rebel groups in the region. Right? Rebel group pops up here and here, which causes the Blue Team being able to push back the red guys. And this new group is like a dark red. They call themselves a Southern Red. Yo, this is like no, but these guys officially declared independence, and it's from the Red Kingdom here, taking over this much land from the Red Kingdom. And the Red Kingdom really doesn't like this. Okay, imagine suddenly you're the greatest nation in the world. You've taken over land. You've taken over the known world. Well, not Alexander the Great, but taken over the world that they know of, and two countries just declaring independence, not caring, and you're losing resources very, very, very fast. The Dark Reds and pushing back. To say the least, is they are pushing very hard back against your nation, using whatever they got, even creating a new weapon, even creating a huge rock. They just add a huge rock, and they just fling it at you, and it's causing mass casualties. It's not going well, right? It's not going well for you in the slightest, right? And then you got the Blues, who just are continuing to push you guys back, and it's not going well. So what do? You decide to try and find peace, okay? And this doesn't go very well for you. You just make a new flag, and they take over what they want. These guys make themselves a new flag, and they're not blue, but take over what they got. And now you're small, you're weak, and you're just a dying out nation, okay? The war was pretty short, and we don't know how many wars it can take, okay? That Civil War got the worst of you, and you don't know what you're going to do. Or do you actually know what you're going to do? First, you send a small boat, the first boat in existence, that reaches up over here. This is sacred. This is your most sacred territory. Oh my god. But this is your most sacred territory. Right, in the entire... Okay, can I even draw a border? Can I, draw a border? Okay, is it really that hard? Right, I don't think it should be that hard. But this is your sacred territory. This is where you perform rituals of your religion. This is the Holy Land. This is this is where your area is, and you also make the first capital. You make the first ever capital, and everyone just follows along. Hold on, let me go to 2. You make the first capital. these guys place their capital over here, and don't grant them. Place their capital here. Actually, no, they place their capital here. Central area. And these are the capitals of these guys are. So like over here, got the blue team, red team, the dark red team. Yeah. Let's go back over here. And the blue team's going to continue to expand. Okay, they don't really care. Alright, they don't care what you think. I think I might have. Okay, I might have called them online. But these guys, the blue team, are going to continue to expand upwards. Let's see here. Yeah, just continuing. And I'm actually going to go up over here. Yeah, and reach this point here. And this is where they're going to just expand immensely. And now at the end of the video, their nation, the blue team is going to look something quite like this. It looks like a face. And I cannot be honest, it doesn't. That's the hair, right? This is the hair. This is the nose. Right? Glasses. And this is the mouth. Right, maybe I need to fix some things up, right? Because I don't want that to be... I don't want to watch that. To be the blue team's design. At all. If these capitals don't save, the capital may change a lot, and I'll just call these a little bit. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Blue team expands. Yeah, right. The red team stays like this. Just really, but they do expand a little bit further. The red team does expand a bit further, actually. Actually, they reach over here, and they continue to expand. They go northwards, but not really going anywhere else. Unless this region called the Homogazon, whatever. So now I basically control this radar from moves. And I think we're forgetting a nation. The Dark Red Nation. Right, I think we're forgetting them. Because they're a very, very great country. And I expanded. I did quite a lot. Never did touch up on it. Because this is the end of the video. But if you guys enjoyed episode 1, if I get 3 likes, I'll continue the series. If I don't, I'll just leave it at here, at this, or maybe I'll continue. Like, 1 like, 2 likes or 3, I'll continue on to episode 2. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so whenever I upload, you get a notification so you can watch my videos. Share this and whatever. Alright, that's it. Peace out. Goodbye.